Western Washington man from Anacortes is about to embark on an inspiring trek to all 50 states. No ordinary road trip. He's going to be flying in a plane he built himself. Here to explain is Kyle Fosso. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You're 22, right? You're 22?
Yeah.
How long have you been working on this plane?
I bought this airplane when I was 15 with
Wow.
every single penny I earned from summer jobs and lawn mowing. And actually at 14 I started working at a shop at a flight school and just helping the mechanic after school. I'd help with him and try to earn flight time, and couldn't help but buy an airplane, and then couldn't help but finish it.
And couldn't help but want to fly to 50 states. Why?
Well, it's always something. Actually, when I was doing my flight training, I got stranded in a snowstorm in Chehalis and ended up staying there for four or 5 days. And while I was there, just kind of being homeless, I was like, you know, this would be kind of fun to go to every state and see where I end up. And then, you know, I kind of tabled that for a few years, but after I met Samantha and we were together for a while, I was telling her the idea, and she's like, well, that sounds like a good idea, but probably better plan it a little bit.
Yes, planning
more.
I think would be helpful. And Samantha is here, your girlfriend. Samantha, how are you?
Yeah, she's there.
You're going to go with him on this thing.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. And so do you know what the plan is, where exactly you guys are going to go?
Well, we're going to start out, we're going to go to Utah and then go all across the country to Florida. And then we're going to start from there, trying to avoid winter, you know, keeping the warm parts of summer.
That
And
sounds good.
that's kind of my planning part. I do each individual state because he built the plane.
Yes, he has enough complication on his plate. So when do you guys plan on leaving?
March 25th, we're going to head, you know, southeast to Utah and then straight over to Florida where there's Sun and Fun. But during that, I mean, that Sun and Fun is one of the biggest air shows in the United States. So we're going to.
Oh, I thought you were just saying it was Sun and Fun. It's an air show. Okay,
well, it is
great.
that too, but that's why we're going to Florida is the biggest.
That makes sense.
Launch an air show.
So do you have somebody else, when you build a plane, how do you know you've done everything right? Does somebody come in and inspect it and make sure that everything's cool?
Yeah, I mean, now I'm a licensed mechanic, and actually, you know, I went to school for it and everything during the time, but I also have an inspector that came in and still comes in to inspect work and, you know, second set of eyes to look over everything.
Sure,
Especially
that makes sense.
When I was 15, he was finding a lot wrong.
Things are probably a little more buttoned down
Things
now,
are perfect,
right?
yeah.
And so will you blog while you're out there? How will we be able to keep up with you?
We actually have a Facebook page. We're on Instagram. We have a website. We're actually going to be live streaming a lot of the flight. Like actually in the cockpit, we've set up cameras all over the plane, so people are going to be just able to log in to our website, adventureabove.com, live stream themselves from the cockpit, kind of like halfway to the Truman Show. We can't do the whole thing,
But part of the way.
yeah, but I do love that movie. So you can we want to take people on the actual experience. We don't want to show people like we're on this fantastic vacation, you know, and this is so cool. Like I want people to be there for the highs and the lows, and it's something that nobody's done before. So we want to make sure that the audience is along with us. And we've received hundreds of requests from people. I mean, actually every day to like, where should we go? And people are like, oh, come here, and we'll feed you, and you can sleep in our barn or. Something like that.
That's awesome. So have you had mentors or special supporters who've helped you do this?
Yeah, I mean, just building the plane, I had a lot of support, both from just the local community and my parents and my family, and then the aviation community that I, you know, became a part of. When I was earning money to fix the airplane, like I was washing people's planes and detailing their cars and cleaning their gutters to finish the airplane, and now it's like, you know, if you come here to our place, then we'll give you a place to sleep and stuff like that, as well as we have a team that's been volunteering to help us in Las Vegas, and it's just something that I came up with that I'm just surprised has gotten so much traction and grown so much.
Well, it's such a cool idea, and your love of flying and the time and effort you've put into this. Very few people start something at 14 or 15 that they do for the next 7 years. So how long will this take altogether, do you think?
The lower 48 is going to take about a year. We want to spend about 5, 6, 7 days in each state. And really, we don't want to just like touch our toe in each one, because we could do that, and then I think there'd be kind of no point. We want to actually get an overview of everything, and so from a standpoint for like the general audience, it's like, why should you go to that state?
But then you'll also go to Alaska and Hawaii?
Yeah, and then for like the aviation audience, it's kind of like, this is why you should be flying an airplane, because aviation's in decline, so I want to kind of inspire that to grow too. And then, yeah, 2019 will be up to Hawaii or up to Alaska, sorry, and then as well as Hawaii. And we're not.
That sounds
yeah.
great. Okay, I wish you all the luck. Have loads of fun. Samantha, this sounds like the experience of a lifetime, but I bet there's a lot more coming.
There is a lot.
Thank you so much. We'll be back in a moment.
Yeah!